So the event was the London to Brighton 100k challenge. It was a 100-kilometre run, walk or jog, starting in London, Richmond, and finishing at Brighton racecourse. So I took on the 100k because firstly a few guys in the office had already done it, and I was really gutted not to be involved when they did it, but I couldn't do it at that time. Also, it's a great challenge, like it's an incredible challenge, something that I never thought that I could do. Best moment throughout the event, other than the finish, I would say was leaving the 80k checkpoint. I just had something to eat that made me feel a whole lot better. I got a real kind of second wind, and I probably got my best kind of pace on, since the start really. And it was a good feeling. I felt like I could do it. It was achievable, and I got a second wind and really crunched through the miles. So that was probably a real high point, I think, just coming out after 80k. So setting off race day, to sit at the start line and think about running for 100 kilometres is quite an overwhelming kind of feeling. So I tried to break it down into sections, into checkpoints. So the first 12k, I can do 12k, I can do 12k easily. So that's all I'm going to think about, and I'm going to pace myself, and I'm going to take on board food and water. Then when I hit the 12k, I knew the next stop was 25k. So that's only another 13k. Again, that's really, really achievable. So I just paced myself, broke the distance down into smaller chunks. I think that was really important mentally, because if you spent the whole time going, right, I've got 98 kilometres to go, I've got 97 kilometres to go, I think you would struggle to kind of push your way through. So breaking it down into more manageable chunks is how I got through the day. Overall, I finished the race in 16 hours and 15 minutes, which was quite a bit quicker than I was hoping to achieve, so really happy with that. Would I do the 100k again? That's a really good question. I think at the moment, I don't feel the need to do it again. However, there's always part of me that wants to kind of do things a little bit better, a little bit quicker. And I think I could improve my time as well. So maybe in the future. It's certainly not out the window, but right now I'm quite happy with what I did and really enjoyed the experience. Currently the tally that we raise for Cancer Research UK is just over £1,300, which is fantastic. I think I started the race on about £700, and so during the race there's lots of posting, lots of social activity, and it really helped to raise the awareness. So really pleased with the £1,300 raised so far. Yeah, I think next steps for me is I love the challenge, so I will be looking for something different, but I'm kind of happy with what I've done with the running now. So for now, I'm going to get back into the gym, keep my eyes open to kind of what might be up next, post the kind of kayaking, which was great fun, this sort of distance. I'm just looking for something different and something exciting. So yeah, any ideas, do let me know.